Ooh, okay, we are back with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Uh, Last time we defended a tavern. It took way too damn long. But it's over, and we can continue doing whatever it is we're doing. I don't know. Honestly, felt mostly like we've just kind of been digging around. Thought I heard something. I guess, I mean, I did hear something, but I guess it was no big deal. Kitty cat. I'm gonna scratch this kitty cat's belly. He doesn't like it when I do that, which is why I do scratch his belly when he doesn't like it. What you get, cat? Trying to tell me what to do. Okay. What is this? Wildering? Oh, okay. He got, right. He leveled up and got a thing. Cool.
Let us be on.
This is my personal chest. There's apparently some stuff in here. Don't know why that's there. Nap time.
You can get used to anything. To monsters, to demons, to war, even to peace. But the huge sky overhead, every time I look up, it sends a shiver down my spine.
Yeah, I kind of get that. If I look up, especially at the night sky, it can be a bit overwhelming at times. Because it is quite vast, and yeah. Alright, we leveled up. We're level 4 now. That's cool. Go outside. Leave. Oh, we didn't level C-Lot? Really? Whoops. Take another level in Paladin, please. Alright, you get spells now. Go Sela. More punchums. Punch harder, please. Shoot. Boop. Boop. Ah, that's fine. Should have done that beforehand, so that we could slot some spells in. We're a spontaneous caster, right? Yes, we are. Let's just take challenge an evil creature to fight you 1v1 you, bro, or suffer the consequences. Sure. We got make big and mage armor. What is our regular armor? It's a 6 to AC. Okay. Let's get the hell out. Now, do we want to bring Ninio with us? Or stick with this squad? You know what else I think I forgot to do? I think I forgot to slot in extra spells for you. Yeah, that was quite a silly thing I did. Take some remove fear and inflict moderate wound. Alright, get out of here. I don't even have an army. Tell me about what I can have in my army. I don't have one of those yet. Okay, so we need to get to the Tower of Estrid, but we also need to go to the Guermes residence, mansion, whatever. Alright, let's take a look. We need to get to this library. Alright, let's go to the mansion down here. We're going to evade them. I like that it just auto-evades. Saves me a click.
Can we retreat already?
Gee, this is actually... Ooh, this is... Yeah, this is a nasty one. Okay. Well, this is the scariest thing.
Surrender or else. The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Oof. Yeah, that is...
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Cover me, all right?
Forward!
The spirits demand your blood. Too late for apologies.
This is a nasty for a random encounter.
Into the fray.
This is not my time yet.
That was unlucky. Alright. Step this way.
You won't survive me.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
We won't falter.
Oh, I swear.
You are today's sacrifice.
Tampering X. You don't really need that.
I'll hit you. The light, take you.
Endure this.
Just about got it.
Them for me.
Ugh.
Strike with all your might.
God.
Go for
Jimmy
the
has not rolled above a 10 one time this fight.
You won't stop us.
Kill, please.
Inheritor,
Oh.
guide my blade.
Make every strike count.
Time to share your treasures.
God, this is so freaking nasty.
I'll cut you wide open.
This guy shouldn't be as much of a problem. He is a lower armor class, and we fought some shears at this point.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Cover me, all right?
Forwards!
The spirits demand your blood. Too late for apologies.
Kill, please. Thank you. Woof. Okay. How much was that succubus worth? Only 49 experience. Yeesh. That was nasty. Masterwork Bardiche. Take it. God, that's a lot of random encounters on our way here. Alright, we'll go to the failed ritual site in a minute. We need to... camp. We're not really... We don't have the stuff for that, so... How about... you help out with the Night Watch?
Pearls of wisdom from Brother Woljif.
We're good, thanks.
When you're on a job, don't go wearing a big sweeping cloak. When you're sneaking about the house, you'll knock over every trinket like an idiot.
You know what? That actually is some good advice. Alright, to this mansion. Hello, August Graham. Ah, there you are at last. Certainly took your time. But perhaps you got lost on the way here. I was already regretting not drawing you a map. It's a tragedy to see one's house in such a sorry state. I always had a few guards in my service, you know. But those blockheads died honorably and didn't simply flee at the first sign of danger. My manor, you see, contains several items that are of great value to me. I wish to retrieve them before they are discovered by my fellow citizens who, in the current chaos, seem to have taken to thieving and marauding like ducks to water. I mean, I can relate. So here's what I want you to do. Take a stroll through the house, peek into the rooms, and if you find anyone, kill them on the spot. That'll teach any other opportunists to stay away from Holgisquem's manor. While I was standing here by the entrance, I could clearly hear the sound of someone rooting around inside. Any possessions of mine you find in there, you can keep. It's all as good as lost to me anyway. When you're sure the house is empty, give me a signal from my study window, wave a torch around or something like that, and you can decide when you get there. This should be good. Always up for poking around a fancy manor. What are these valuable items? Never you mind. I'm paying you to clear out the ruffians inside, not to ask questions. In any case, you will learn what this is all about just as soon as you clear the way to my study for me, so strain your curiosity for now. You're sad about things. Because of them, you want us to kill people. Don't lecture me about right and wrong. If it gives you some comfort, let me assure you that marauders are not innocent little lambs, far from it. Yeah, Ember isn't really into the whole innocent or not thing. She's like very all-loving. It's kind of weird. I would gladly kill you to get their hands on my possessions, mark my words. And you know what? She'd probably be okay with that. Like, she'd probably be like, oh, you must really want this stuff. I understand if you need to kill me. Alright, let's go. Open. Fine.
Follow me.
Save the last one for me.
Okay, these are in fact just straight up demons. Alright.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Tactical retreat. No.
Okay, that is unfortunate. Alright, we'll kill this since it seems to be the scariest thing around.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray! You are today's sacrifice! I'll hit you!
Distract them from me.
Oh, that's not good. Alright, that's fine. Got him.
We can do it. Endure this.
No reason to pause.
Give us a layout. Hands here. This uses. Okay. I didn't realize that channel and lay on hands share a pool like that. So good info for later. Take those. Take that. Take that. Oh, that is some disgusting looking turkey. Alright, yoink.
Onwards. Get another obstacle.
Damn. Just a bit late on the draw there. Alright, go ahead, shoot
Make every
this guy.
strike count.
Alright,
The inheritor.
you go lock this guy up. Woljif. You're not really making anywhere, so just move a little. Alright, you lock this guy up. Give him a good whack. Yeah. Oh, what? Crit? Okay, okay. They needed... They have a modifier of 0 for their claws, so I thought they needed,
Surrender or else!
like, 2 nat 20s. I was about to be very upset.
Time to share your treasures.
Son of a f...
I'll cut you wide open!
We won't falter.
Too late for apologies!
You won't survive me.
Got scroll of color spray. Yoink, yoink. Take that, please.
I hope you appreciate this.
What is this? This is a silver robe? Grants +1 bonus to all saving throws against fear effects. Oh,
Let us be off.
okay. You can't wear armor, isn't that right? Yeah. And you have mage armor. How long does mage armor last? That's 1 hour per level. Alright, you need to give yourself a little bit of that.
Let's move.
I won't let you hurt my friends!
A cultist and a cambion. Couple cultists and a cambion, actually.
The spirits demand your blood!
Alright, you back up and
I'll
get.
hit you!
Cover me, all right?
Strike with all your might.
Alright, shoot
Endure this.
and kill. Oh, unfortunate. Someone is summoning up a storm back there.
So this is how
That's
it
unfortunate.
goes. You won't stop us.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? We can do it.
Please, just kill. Okay, so... Where the fuck is this guy? That's, Found him. Finally. Alright, kill this guy, please.
Make every strike count.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Yeesh. Alright, what do we got? Spells. Good here. About here. Here's... Apparently some of these books actually give you like some bonuses if you read them, so hey, there's Jubelosbrook. Good old Juvie. Did he not loot this? Well, that was irresponsible of us. Alright. And it's this floor thoroughly explored and or looted. Door is locked by some means, unusual or magical means. Okay.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Oh, there are two of these big nasty guys. I'm not a fan of that. Especially since they successfully caused some fear. Right.
Distract them from me.
Good.
Go for their hearts.
Okay.
Into the fray.
Alright, do it like this. Because, yeah, he can take the damage.
Strike with all your might. You won't survive me.
Time to share your treasures.
Beautiful.
Onwards.
What is this? Magic Essence. It says it's expensive, but it's only 2 gold. Can't be that expensive.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel
Be victorious.
Okay, there's a Ambient Wizard. Okay, that's a new entry into the Cambion canon.
We can do it.
Sela, I want you to go tie this guy up.
Surrender or else.
Go after this guy then.
Wide open.
Yeah, let's.
do this.
General rule of thumb: go for the wizard.
We won't falter.
No. Cover me, all right?
That's unfortunate.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Too late for apologies. The spirits
And if
demand
Ember tells you it's too late for apologies, it is too damn late.
Make every strike count.
Strike with all your might.
I want you to go over. Should have thought about the AOA. We're not at a point where we can just be risking those. Alright, that's good.
I'll hit you! You are today's sacrifice.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Perfect. Alright, yep.
We can do it.
Everything here is pretty much good. Beautiful. Does Wizard have anything good? Oh, why would it?
Did we find trouble?
Yeah. Right.
You won't survive.
That guy has a lot of hit die.
Time to share your treasures.
Sort of fort. God, he's got a fort safe. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Go for their hearts!
Into the fray.
Forwards.
Okay, I meant to get mad, but whatever. Ooh, didn't even see that guy.
Endure this.
Cover me, all right?
Surrender, or else! I'll cut you wide open.
The light. Take you.
Get mad!
We won't falter.
Make every strike count.
This little box. Not much, but it's something. That. Some masterwork kukris. Take your. Pull your scythe. That. Alright.
Did we step on their toes as well?
Alright, now this is a new one. God, there's actually quite a lot of them.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Just sit here.
Strike with all your might.
The spirits demand your blood!
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, that's not good. That is a lot of incredibly high level guys all of a sudden. You have braces of armor +2? Really? Okay. For that.
Tell me your snootiness, that amulet of yours, medallion, whatever. Is it worth a lot? I'm just asking out of interest. You know, making polite conversation.
My amulet is priceless. Unlike your head.
Alright. It's fine. Alright. What is this formation? Why is Ember up there? You should be up there. In fact, I kind of want something like that. Now.
We should move. Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Where else would I be?
I heed the voice of the spirits. Well, trust in yourself.
Ask nicely.
Self some mage armor.
We'll make things right.
Go ahead, give us a little bless.
Let us be off.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel another obstacle.
The light take you.
Fine. You. Thereabouts. Move you as far as you'll go.
Cover me, all right?
Could have been better. What do we got? Deadly aim. Gives it. Is this a +9 even with deadly aim? Yeah, it is. We're gonna turn that off. I think it's more important that we actually succeed in our attempts to hit. No, it actually. Does this work with our...
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay, perfect. Slumber. Take a nap. Thank you.
Forwards!
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
You won't survive me.
Perfect. Draw this guy? That's gonna be a yes.
The end.
I'll cut you wide open.
Make this guy sleep? Just... okay.
Distract them from me.
Endure this.
Into the fray.
The spirits demand your blood. Surrender or else.
Time to share your treasures.
Beautiful.
Make every strike count.
Wonderful.
Trap might be treasure.
Took those guys out. Very good.
I hope you appreciate this.
I do indeed. Code of Code. Counterfeit. Derek Sunhammer's ring. What does that even mean?
Let's move.
Alright, let's give the signal. The mansion is clear. You're alive. Fine work. My secret door remains unopened. Fantastic. I wasn't too late. If you'll follow me. Family secret's about to be revealed. It's so thrilling.
What's that?
What's what? What'd you see? Spotted a secret door? Did we spot the one that is already open? Anyway, I'm gonna steal this.
I am helpful, am I not?
Happy family, Horgus, an unknown half-elf, their dark-haired young daughter. The painting is captured. Horgus, Worm, Iris, and what? Amelia. Paintings are right where I left them. Very good. August Squirm thanks you for your help. There's something off about the paintings in front of you. The blonde-haired boy in the Worm family colors doesn't look like Horgus in the least. The family portrait depicts Horgus alongside an unknown half-elf woman and a little girl who bears a striking resemblance to Camellia. And the painting, Horgus. Ah, so you've noticed. It seems there's no point in hiding it anymore. You see, I have two secrets. Camellia is, in fact, my daughter, and I am not the real Horgus Squirm. You're not Horgus? My real name is Darian Witt. My parents were the servants of the real Worms at their mansion on the eastern edge of Mindef. The Worms were generous and noble, but short-sighted. They burned through most of their fortune on charity when instead they should have taken better care of guarding the mansion. As 10 or so, I used to play in the garden with the real Horgus Worm, who was just my age. No idea where the demons came from. Horgus ran into the mansion, and I bolted in the opposite direction. I was captured and killed, and I wasn't. Raiders came from the near city to aid us, but I was the only one who survived. They asked me my name, and I said it was Horgus Squirm. That's the whole story. Such a heart-wrenching tale. It never fails to bring tears to my eyes. You are in no position to judge me, Camellia. Horgus's hands curled a fist, but his voice sounds more tired than angry. You're right. I'm not. Hey, golden opportunity fell right in your lap. Nothing shameful in seizing your chance for a better life. Exactly. I wish I had your luck. That was my thinking at first. The years have given me a different view on things. It is difficult for me to speak openly about secrets which I've kept all these years. Been hostage to them my entire life. Strange as it sounds. Millie is your daughter? Yes, illegitimate, that is to say. She has resided in this house since birth. Dad thought she was a niece or the daughter of a friend who died in the Crusades. I never disabused them of that notion. Her mother, Iris, was a half-elf of humble origins. Worked in the gardens here. Wanted to unite the Worm family with another noble line. The Worm name cannot be permitted to mix with commoners, and thereby plunge into insignificance. Iris did not protest, and we successfully hid our connection. Camellia was born, I did not claim her as my own. As far as Mindev knows, Camellia is the daughter of a Worm family servant who died over 10 years ago. Before you start telling me what a terrible father I am, I want to tell you something. My daughter wanted for nothing. All her whims were fulfilled as quickly as they arose. I had the best teachers and bought her the best books. Always ate well and had warm clothes. That's what a parent does. Discovered my most terrible secret. Father cares so much about the Worm name that he raised me in our mansion, hiding me away from the whole world. I'll always be grateful to my father for everything he's done for me, even if Mindev society disapproves of some of his decisions. Would it be insolent of me to beg your discretion regarding what you know about us? I'll keep your secret. Accept my humblest thanks. What's it like to live your whole life under someone else's name? When I was a boy, I used to hate Horgus. The condescension most of all. The pity on his face. His smile when he called me to join him in his games. The difference in our birthright wasn't fair. Envy clouded my mind. Demons killed him and not me. I thought it was a gift of fate. Seized my good fortune with both hands and never let go. Told them my name was Horgus Worm, the only heir to the vast fortune of the Worm family. That day life was fair. Unfortunately, it took me many years to see the generosity behind the condescension, and I feel the compassion behind the pity. I discovered far too late that Horgus was my friend, even when I didn't feel myself his. I accepted the hand of friendship he offered, till it was too late. But now what can I do? Feel the truth, reject the name, and allow it to sink into oblivion? Would my friend Horgus want this? I bear the name of Horgus Worm, the pride and dignity it deserves. As a banner on a battlefield, I will multiply its merits. The Worm family will not be forgotten. I still serve Horgus Worm. What are you going to do now? Well, first and foremost, I shall reward you handsomely for your help, and then I shall burn these portraits. Kept them all this time out of some place sentiment, but they serve no purpose now. My ravaged home will likely be picked to the bone, and the secret room will be inevitably discovered. I don't want these paintings to be seen by anyone else. I just love Alcat's commitment, though, to the always giving you the option to attack and kill anyone you're talking to, even when it makes no sense. Amelia, I can tell from your face that you enjoyed fighting the demons in this worthy party. Only ask one thing. Certain. Amelia doesn't answer, but looks at Horgus with a half-smile lingering on her lips. Well then, Clearly, I can no longer keep you safe. Our house is destroyed, our servants scattered or dead. August stares into his daughter's face as though he's seeking an answer to an unasked question, then he turns his attention to you. But no, follow me. I want to make sure no one ever discovers the secrets of House Squirm. I don't know where we're following him to. Oh, so that's a nice little chunk of experience there.
March on.
Alright, we are done, yes? Okay, yes. We got a green stamp. Alright, so we need to find the storyteller and gather allies. Okay. Go to this failed ritual site. Get a bunch of stuff. Head back here, where we can rest to get rid of our corruption. I actually need to go... Yeah, it looks like I do. Okay.
Let us be off.
Nap time. Go ahead and use the recommended rest.
Hey ho, the dairy yo with his cheeks aflame and his trues down low. Ugh, I can't get that tune out of my head. Damn tavern songs.
Now, talk to this guy. Show me what... Are there any places worth visiting? Any news? Show me what you got. Sell everything. Make money, make money. How much for your whole stock? Give me.
Let's move.
I don't like glaives. We might just stick with glaives as our primary weapon. I think there was some... We haven't actually fully explored Market Square, so let's go do that. I really like the music in this game. Like Kingmaker had like a solid soundtrack, but I really like the I really like what they got going in this game a lot more. It's very evocative. very much fits this theme of good versus evil. Where? Okay. God, I am turned in a weird way. Fighting against demons in a righteous crusade.
Well, this didn't go well.
I mean, they could at least waste 3 hours and then let me across. How have we failed this twice?
Time to collect myself.
Let's try this again. This time without wasting 6 hours failing a check. We should have made at least one of these times. I have no idea why I keep saying Ninio removes bite. That's very strange.
So awesome, Lan.
I thought we had cleared this place out, but okay.
Cover me, all right?
I'll cut you wide open.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
No glory without risk.
How is this even possible?
Surrender or else.
Forwards!
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
The spirits demand your blood.
You won't survive me.
We are missing at like a phenomenal rate.
Too late for apologies.
We won't falter.
Distract them from me.
Let us be off.
Goodness me.
Ask nicely.
Let's... There's like some zombies wandering around here. Yeah.
Victorious.
Personally, I take issue with ascribing any sort of morality to a zombie. Like, they're not neutral evil, they just are.
You are today's sacrifice.
There are a lot of them, though.
Time to share your treasures.
The light take you.
Nature! Take the life she gave! That, she, oh, I don't like that. I am not a fan of what we got going on here.
You won't stop us. Go for their heart.
You're not... God.
Make every strike count.
What the fuck?
Cover me, all right?
No glory without risk.
You... I thought I gave... Oh, that was a short sword. Okay.
Forwards!
Okay. We don't want to deal with that just... We're gonna want some magic weapons for everybody first.
Well, this didn't go well. Thanks, yet another obstacle. So awesome, Lan.
See, I wasn't expecting something that I needed a magic weapon to fight to,
The light take you.
be
Cover me, all
there.
right?
You know,
Forwards!
given the utter, God, lack of magical weapons that we've encountered.
The spirits demand your blood.
Into the fray.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
We won't falter.
You won't survive me.
Okay, finally Rat Swarm did something. Made him sick. Okay.
Surrender or else! You are today's sacrifice!
No glory without risk.
Distract them for me.
Strike with all your might. Let us be off. We will be victorious.
Oh my god. I had really expected the streets to stay cleared. Might have been foolish of me, but...
Inheritor, guide my blade.
We can do it.
Too late for apologies!
Time to share your treasures.
Endure this.
We're gonna want to get some cleaving action on someone at some point.
Into the fray.
Forward!
I'll hit you!
Cover me, all right?
Make every strike count.
Really? 212, 2-2, huh? Oh my god.
I'll cut you wide open!
The light. Take you.
We won't falter.
You won't stop us.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Let's
Missed
move.
this before. Open that for me, please.
This one was beyond me. I am helpful, am I not?
Well, I mean, the loot wound up not being that much.
Follow me.
Let's parkour across.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Okay. Okay, let's back up.
March on.
Because, like, we just can't get across here if we're in combat, apparently.
Can we retreat already?
Alright. Okay. That's a new one. No, it's not. We fought, like, one of these before.
Strike with all your might.
I recognize the name from... Oh,
Surrender or else! The spirits demand your blood.
Distract them for me.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
You won't survive.
Alright, easy peasy. Good work, lads. Boy. Got... There's... One of these has stuff? Wormlick. Now, time to explore this side of the city. No, we're not going to be camping. Oh, it's Herlin. I have tolerated your heresy for too long! The signs of recent hard fighting are obvious in this stern old man. His armor is dented and covered in blood, and his unnatural pallor suggests something more dangerous than wounds inflicted by claws and fangs. Nevertheless, his gaze is stony and his voice, accustomed to barking orders, is harsh and clipped. brings the blade of his sword to the throat of the beautiful golden-haired Aasimar, who is being held by 2 soldiers. Apparently the demons managed to take the initiative in the city. I should have had you put to the stake the day you arrived in the city. Perhaps then this tragedy could have been prevented. Perhaps you should have listened to others instead of spitting accusations of heresy at anyone who stood up to you. The Aasimar has been savagely beaten, but a smile plays on his bloody lips. Who knows? Perhaps we could have saved Canabris if you had listened to my warning about the demon's attacks. If you had allowed my adepts to complete their mission. If we had worked together instead of fighting each other. You said yourself that you've been fighting against me all this time, you heretic. Unburden your soul. Confess before your death that your adepts succumbed to the demons and at their instigation almost deprived the city of its ward stone. The man strikes the Aasimar across the face. A time for confessing has passed. Say your final prayer to your unholy mistress. You will soon be united with her. The Aasimar notices you in a leered clear voice and tones. Oh, Desna, the great dreamer, I pray to you, protect my adepts. Send a brave soul to aid them, one who knows the price of freedom and who can distinguish good from evil. May they not share my fate and forgive Prelate Holrin for everything, including the folly he's about to commit. I've heard enough of this treasonous prattle. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, damn. The old man slices the Aasimar's throat. Body drops to the ground. The old man turns to, who are you? What are you doing here? You're not a cultist, are you? See how I deal with cultists? What is this hideous creature? Plan, at your service. My forebears fought in the First Crusade. I've lived in Canabris my whole life. You haven't seen me before? Ah, it must be because you don't ever venture into our underground district. We have been meaning to complain to the city authorities that our paving stones have been in need of repair for a long time. First Crusade? So you're a mongrel. Obviously no human speech. Surprisingly well, in fact. All right, let's be off with you. If it causes you any trouble, I shall hold you responsible. Come to think of it, you still haven't told me who you are. Behold, Inquisitor, I bear the gift of an angel who died in the caves below Canabres. I'm no enemy of yours. The old man frowns and whispers something. Prayer or spell? Each word his face relaxes. You're telling the truth. Light in your hand was wrought by the power of heaven. I will keep an open mind with regard to you, stranger. And later, under less fractious circumstances, I'd like to ask you about how you came to receive this gift. Forces are needed elsewhere. Irbeth Turbade is gathering troops in the Defender's Heart. Who now? Turbade, that upstart warden of the city. It's supposed to have already been written off for dead. This isn't sedition, this is outright insurrection. I am loath to abandon my watch, but I can't turn a blind eye to such a blatant usurpation of power. There's no hope of defeating the enemy if there is disorder within our own ranks. I'm going there right now. I need to see what this Irbeth is up to. Ember peers intently at Horn. I remember you. When Father and I arrived in the city, you met us. But it's true. You and the other knights tied us to stake and started lighting the bonfire. Father died, and then one of your knights changed his mind and pulled me out of the flames, but then he died too. Don't you remember? You were burned, then it was with good reason. Say some traitor helped you escape from the fire. That is a crime in itself, which means that you have been evading justice all these years. But for the invasion, I would do your case and see that your sentence was finally fulfilled. You're lucky that we have more important matters to deal with right now. He didn't look the way he does now, all wrinkled and gray. He was young, with a big mustache. Well, I forgot all about me. It was a long time ago. But I do want to say one thing. I'm not cross with him. This knight is a true hero. He just really, really wanted to protect this city. Only he got all mixed up about who was good and who was evil. Horan, you sent an innocent child to be burned at the stake. Ah, hardly. Anyone can look innocent. How did this girl manage to survive the fire? What about the crow that's always flying around her? I advise you to take a closer look at this innocent little lamb of yours. If you ask me, she looks highly suspicious indeed. You forgive him, after what he did to you. Thought he was doing the right thing. How do you know? Maybe you've done something thinking it was good, but you were really doing a bad thing that hurt someone. But what if I've done the same thing? You can't get angry at people for making mistakes when you might be no better than them. Alright, let's just go. This guy's kind of a dick. I don't like him. No siree. Not a fan. Hear a voice somewhere close by. Know you're here, show yourself and we can talk face to face. Stranger, who's clearly the Desnan adept Ramian, mentioned, sighs. I'm so tired of jumping at every shadow. Suspect every person I meet of nefarious intentions. I'll be just the same as Holren, won't I? I don't want to be like him. To believe that you are a friend, stranger. So you're one of the Desna adepts who tried to break into the Wardstone? Yes. I'm Ilks, cleric of Desna, and one of the people who answer the call of the voice in dreams. Some unknown person made contact with us through our dreams, telling us about the demons' plans. We learned that the demons were planning to attack Kinabres and do something terrible to our Wardstone, which already carries the taint of corruption. Prelate Holleran refused to heed our warnings. We had to make a choice. Either throw up our hands and pull back, or take action even though it could cost us our lives. What heartless person could stand by in face of such a deadly threat? What are you planning to do with the Wardstone? Plan was to get to it and then follow our instincts. There were 3 of us. A cleric, a mage, and a bard. Between us we know a lot. We're capable of a great deal. If we'd had enough time, I'm sure we could have figured out what's wrong with the Wardstone and how to heal it. They didn't give us time. Yes, the local commanders got roped into dealing with this. Some idiot kids trying to break into the Wardstone. Apparently some of ours, but who even knows these days? I know there's no evil in you. I can sense things like that. But what you did was so stupid and impulsive, someone could have gotten hurt. I know that from experience. So you lot decided that you need to do something right away, so you did something right away. Great work. Like the city authorities would have done a better job. They weren't gonna do a thing, even though it sounds like they knew about the danger. All they knew was that some crazies had some weird dreams. Anyway, it's a little bit late trying to pin blame on people. How do you even come up with such a plan? Let me drink water real quick. How could we not come up with that plan? Listen, Desna is the goddess of luck, but luck, as many lay people would understand it, and luck as we, the followers of the musics of the spheres, see it, are far from the same thing. Other people believe that luck is something good that falls into your laps just because, like a generous but unearned reward. We see luck as a fundamental law of creation, according to which, even in the darkest hour of the most hopeless situation, a chance of rescue and change for the better can arise. But you've got to seize this chance when it presents itself. Better yet, create your own. Followers of Desna are not people who like idleness and inaction. That's why Kinabris was in trouble. He did as our goddess had taught. Took the matter into our own hands and tried, in a moment of desperation, to pluck our chance from the hands of fate itself. You were trying to help. Can I punish you if you're trying to help? Is that allowed? Sometimes it's even necessary. How can a zealot like Horan become a respected defender of the city? His faith is strong, incredibly strong. People of the city have seen him fighting on the front lines time after time. I myself remember feeling dumbstruck the first time I saw that gruff old man slaying demons in a fit of righteous fury. People living on the edge of the abyss need protecting more than anything else. That's why they are prepared to forgive their protector almost anything. In prejudice, paranoia, and the death of innocence. So Holren hasn't been as brutal as he used to be for a long time. He's lost his right-hand man, Leotor, known as the Hawkblade. He's a witch hunter too, but a good deal more rational and even-tempered. Holren trusts him completely, and Leotor always conducts a thorough investigation before dragging a victim to the fire. It's our bad luck that Leotor left Kinabres in pursuit of some particularly vicious hags 2 weeks before the attack. If he were here, he wouldn't have let Holren attack Ramian. On the other hand, if he were here, we wouldn't have escaped after trying to get to the Wardstone. We'd all be in a cell right now. Whose voice have you been hearing in your dreams? Nobody knows what it is, but everyone who has heard it, or her, I should say, is convinced that she's a good and pure soul chosen by Desna. We had a choice. We can trust her, except that we have an ally somewhere who isn't afraid of all the armies of the abyss, or we can drown in suspicions and get one step closer to becoming just like Holren. We decided to trust the voice, saying Kinabres is devastated, which is what our unknown ally tried to prevent in the very end. I can see now who had the truth on their side. Where are your fellow worshippers and how many of them are there? Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know where they are. We split up to confuse the Inquisitors who were chasing us. You need help? That would be great. I have no help with finding my friends in this chaos, and I'm scared to think what will happen if the Inquisitors or the demons get to them first. Listen, my friends are called Aranka and Thal. Thal the Wallflower. Aranka is an amazing singer. Truly beautiful girl. Plenty of friends and fans. It's probably blended into a crowd somewhere. Wallflower's a mage, but I don't think he'll risk using magic. He won't bring the Inquisitors down on him. He'll be harder to find. You'd better find Aronka first. She might know where the Wallflower is. Please find them and protect them against the demons and the Inquisitors. I await news in the Goddess's temple. Our mysterious helper will send us a message that will reveal what is to come the demons. Alright, then I guess I am off on... Oh my god, that is a lot of bad guys. That is a lot of bad guys. What's this? A neophyte cleric? Get him. Later, nerds. Alright.
Endure this!
Into the fray!
Too late for apologies.
Time to share your treasures.
That's unfortunate. Never mind, it was just fine. Okay.
Make every strike count.
No glory
Ooh, unfortunate.
without risk!
I'll hit you!
Okay, get up there to do some poking.
Sacrifice!
Cover me, all right?
We won't falter.
That's unfortunate. That is also unfortunate.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
The inheritor, guide my
I
blade!
cannot believe this.
Go for their hearts!
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Strike with all your
Alright,
might.
get back over here.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray!
Good work, team.
Can't hide from me.
Let us be off.
Point. Hey, we got a lockpick. Who's this? Hello? Thank the gods, I found someone who's fleeing in a panic. Are you crusaders? Mercenaries? The comely half-elf is so frightened he can barely get the words out. I'm servant of Count Darren Kelnevis Arenday. My lord's mansion is under attack by demons. The master himself and all his guests are trapped inside, and the house guards are nowhere to be found. Managed to escape through a servant's passage to look for help. Will you help me? Mansion is only a stone throw away on the next street. Count Arenday. I've seen him a few times. From afar, he looked highly audacious. I confess that he did not capture my attention, but that's neither here nor there. We should help him. The gratitude of a rich and influential man can only benefit us. You've heard about the Arenday family before. This wealthy and noble Mendevian dynasty was almost wiped out by demons more than 10 years ago. Last surviving member of the family, the young Count Darren has an infamous reputation. He is well known for being a rake and a rogue. Misfortune continues to dog the House of Arendasi. You're telling me everyone tried to talk me out of the position, saying that it can't have just been bad luck that brought tragedy down on the family and almost killed off the line. But I reasoned that since my master was the only one to survive that calamity, that meant he must be blessed by fate and the powers of good. There was nothing stiff-head either. I'd listened to smarter people than me and gone to work somewhere else, preferably far away from Kinabris. Alright, I'll help. Where's the master's house? Oh. Okay. Didn't realize there was a... Ilks. Excuse me, I'm just kind of here to steal stuff real quick. Right, so we're gonna need to find... Some Desna priest. Very good. Alright. Need to finish exploring the market square first.
Move.
And I'm hearing something I don't particularly like up there.
You can handle them, right?
I have no idea where this guy came from.
I'll cut you wide open.
They are hidden, apparently. Okay.
Endure this!
Distract them from me.
We can do it.
The light, take you!
The spirits demand your blood. Surrender or else.
Make every strike count.
Time to share your treasures.
Forward.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
You are today's sacrifice.
You've crossed the wrong mountain.
That swarms are worth actually a fair bit of XP for some reason. Guarding anything.
Follow me.
That multiple wounds were inflicted by ordinary weapons. Talk to this guy. The answer, but what is the question?
March on.
Okay, sure thing, guy. Oh. Hello, scrawny tiefling. Can I help you? Help! Somebody please save me. Is that you? I'm begging you, get me out of here. Those rats left me to rot, but you can save me. Hey, is that you, Woljif? Brother, buddy, help me out. Don't leave me to die here. Hey there, buddy. I mean, sure, I'll help. We're gonna help him, right? Yeah, let's get him out.
I would like some time to collect myself.
Really? Huh. I'm alive. I'm actually alive. Thank you. I'll remember this kindness for the rest of my life. It leads to the cellar of the Grey Garrison. We stashed a few crates of some real good booze in there. I'm not going back in there now, no way. But if you're crazy enough to do it, take whatever you want. It's yours. Well, so long. I'm gonna get the hell away from these bloody ruins as fast as I can. You should do the same. Thanks for helping me out again. Alright. It seems that we are in need of a nap because we failed an athletics check. Yeah. Just wanna rest. One. There's a strange smell in the air today. It stirs the senses. Spirits tell me someone will die. How sad. Oh no, we failed to weaken the impact of corruption. Alright.
I'll cheer you on from over there.
There's a lot of bad guys. Oh, you've got filth fever, huh? DC 12 fort save. You have a fort of +2, so you have a 10% chance to succeed. It's only healed on 2 consecutive saves.
Cover me, all right?
Wonderful.
Too late for apologies.
We won't falter.
You won't
Boy, the
survive.
camera's having some issues.
Go for their hearts.
I cannot get it to stop having issues. Please, camera, can we just pick...
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
That's really unfortunate.
Hit you.
Strike with all your might.
Endure this!
I'll cut you wide open.
The light, take
That's really unfortunate. Okay.
You won't stop us. Surrender or else.
Make every strike count.
The spirits demand your blood.
No glory without risk.
Time to share your treasures.
Too late for apologies.
Please just kill this guy quickly.
You've crossed the wrong
Thank you.
Onwards.
Okay, so we can climb down here. Looks like a statue of Yamade. Ability 15. That should be pretty easy. This sling staff.
Let us be off.
Boop.
You won't survive me.
Retreat already?
That must have been max damage on that attack. It was like 1 point short of max damage, which... Oh, that's... a lot.
Magritium Turinos. The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Alright. Hey. Wait, what's this? Allies get a morale? Put that in our quick bar. Why isn't that there? Can eat number 3 plus her charisma modifier. Okay. Anyway. Here, Jimmy, please.
Endure this.
The light take you.
Ooh, I didn't even realize there was a wizard back there.
Distract them for me.
I don't understand why this guy's not getting hit. Good.
Make every strike count.
No glory without risk.
Forwards!
I am in awe. Look at this. Oh, I fucking cannot believe it. I mean, I can. This is pretty normal at this point, honestly.
I'll hit you.
You've crossed the wrong module.
Into the fray.
We won't falter!
Cover me, all right?
No reason to pause.
Just a couple of those.
I won't let you hit my friends.
Boy, that's also a lot.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? No. Hey.
Make go sleep? Yeah.
The light take you.
You won't survive me.
Go for their heart.
39 damage. How's that even possible? Times 3 on the crit multiplier. Okay.
With all your might!
Distract them for me.
You won't stop us.
No glory without risk.
Can you please hit? Thank you.
I'll cut you wide open.
I swear to all that is holy. If one of these guys hits me,
right?
Boy, that guy is just...
Too late for apologies.
He doesn't want any part of this.
Thank you!
Oh. Run somewhere far away. Move up. Do one of the... Oh, that's a 4-round action? Did not know that. Oh, he's over there. Okay, these aren't enemies yet.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You are today's sacrifice.
I can't
Huh?
cast it like that. I can't cast it like that.
Oh, I guess he's not asleep anymore, so...
Strike with all your might.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Oh, freaking concealment.
I'll hit you.
Into the fray! The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Yes, very nice. Can you...
No glory without risk!
I don't know.
You won't survive me.
I swear.
Go for their hearts.
We can do it.
Fucking finally.
You won't stop us.
Into the fray!
Endure this.
I'll cut you wide open.
Forward.
Yeesh. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Young Mongrel looks around in every direction, but maybe we should go back. This place isn't for us. It's too open. The enemy can come from anywhere, and the air is weird. Why does it keep moving so fast? Another Mongrel stares ahead, gripping his blade in a trembling fist. No, not one step back. This is our test. Don't look at anything but the target. So you made it. Good to see y'all. How's old Saul doing? Still waiting and thinking? Oh, don't worry. He'll make up his mind soon. He won't be hanging about underground for much longer. Right now, we need everyone who can hold a weapon. Oh, wait, what? What are you doing here? It's you. Thanks to you, we made it out to the surface to fight the demons. The shield maze fell, but Saul has slowed everything down. He's an old man. He's afraid of everything. He can't sit in the dark like root vegetables while big things are happening up here. Tried to follow you through the shield maze. We emerged into some kind of fortress, but too many demons there. And we dug out another passage in the city. Today's what we did it. We're ready to fight. Whatever you need to do. The young ones are holding up well, but will they be able to fight out in the open? Even I struggle with that. Did the right thing.
Let's move.
You know what, let's redo that encounter. Let's send them back to the shield maze. They're probably going to run and die.
Let us be off.
Now we need everyone who can hold a weapon and wait at the shield maze exit. Go back? Well, you're sure. Of course we'll go. I mean, ambush. Good idea. Masterwork dagger. Come over here. Take whatever this is. A yoink. like as far as they're getting there, so let's head this way. That is a weird horse.
Meditate on your
Shoot it.
mistakes. Can we retreat already?
I'll cut you wide open.
Cover me, all right?
That's a lot of weird horses.
Surrender or else.
Forwards!
No glory without risk.
The spirits demand your blood.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Okay.
Too late for apologies.
We won't falter!
Really?
The inheritor, guide my blade.
You crossed the wrong line.
You are
Okay,
today's
now she's
sacrifice.
got demon plague. Great.
Distract them from me.
That requires C18 fort save. God. What is with all these freaking disease bears?
Are we in trouble yet?
Do not fear. Do
We are
not
if they hit us.
waver.
I'll cut you wide open. Surrender or else.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Cover me, all right? Tactical retreat. It's all your fault.
Why are these plague horses so tough?
Are we in trouble yet?
Do not fear. Do not waver. The light, take you.
Surrender or else.
I'm done with you. The inheritor.
I was hoping
My
Cover me, all right?
she would get close enough to hit.
The wrong line.
Right. Seems like it's okay.
I'll cut you wide open. Too late for apologies.
Forward!
Okay.
This
on
was
here?
simple enough.
Like the work of a Brimarack? Okay. Guess we know what we're going to be dealing with in here. A Brimarack.
Yet another obstacle.
Abracandol... I mean, I take issue with them getting a surprise round, but whatever. Okay, that's not good.
You won't survive me.
We won't falter!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
The spirits demand your blood.
No glory without risk.
Endure this.
Strike with all your might!
Oh, we are having some trouble killing these things. That's annoying.
You are today's sacrifice.
Into
Make every strike count.
We can do it!
Time to share your treasures.
Okay, good work.
Go for
Now I
their
just need to
hearts.
finish this thing.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Alright, make go sleep? Probably not, but we can always try.
I won't give up!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Forwards!
Cover me, all right?
I'll cut you wide open.
No glory without risk.
Give them an AC penalty. Perfect.
The end.
You won't survive me.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Really?
The spirits demand your blood.
Into
I'll just sit here. Don't
Now
worry
what is
about me.
that?
Disarm the trap.
I hope you appreciate
Let us be
this.
off.
Piece of a holy symbol, huh? Signet of Aus Vespertio. Once per day, the owner of this token can choose any skill and rub this token to get a +5 circumstance bonus. Interesting. May glory be showered on your head. Your interest in the creation of demi-planes is understandable. Any individual who has reached a certain level of power seeks for themselves a safe haven, a peaceful place for study and rest. That is why I place my high hopes in your prudence. Remember that any demi-plane is but a shard of one of the true planes that typically remain under the watchful eye of the powers that be. As such, I do hope you haven't incurred the wrath of any of the powers that hold sway over the fringe you've subjugated. As for stabilization, alas, there isn't much you can do once the fragmentation and consolidation have been completed. But nonetheless, I have no doubt that you've given enough consideration to such important matters and ensure that your creation will be safe for you and your servants, unless, of course, you're preparing an elaborate trap. Well. Let's... Abrupt Force Scimitar. Old iron, once per round, when it lands a hit on an enemy, the target must pass a DC 10 Fortitude saving throw or be stunned.
Can we retreat already?
What are we even finding? Oh god, okay.
Endure this.
Operare sentence.
Hey, put that guy to sleep. Thank you.
Distract them from me.
You are today's sacrifice.
We won't falter!
Of course, why wouldn't we roll a natural one?
Tactical retreat!
Oh, that's a problem.
Make every strike count.
the inheritor, guide my blade.
Time to share your treasures.
Go for their hearts. So this is how it feels.
Oh, she is dead. That's not good. Because we don't have any way to revive her. Alright, we need to camp for at least a little bit. Maybe not however long it wants us to, but just a little bit. I think you're the type of person who could strip the flesh from my face in the night and then in the morning blame it on a pack of wild dogs. I would never in a million years come near your face. I'm sure the wild dogs would also lose their appetite.
Let us be
I
on.
won't let you hurt my friends.
Okay,
Cross the
shoot.
wrong mongrel.
Move you out over here. Up. You have an AC of 22. Okay.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
You won't survive me.
I'll cut you wide open.
Cover me, all right?
Oh, come on. Just hit. Thank you.
Into the fray. No glory.
Alright,
without
try to make this guy sleep. Unfortunate. Just got what he needed.
Endure this.
The spirits demand your blood.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Okay.
We won't falter.
Wait, what?
The Inheritor.
Why do these things have access to 5th level spells, huh?
Surrender or else.
Make every strike count.
You are today's sacrifice.
Distract them from me.
Strike with all your might.
Up
We
to
can
this
do it.
guy.
The light take you.
Too late for apologies.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeesh. I think we've just about cleared this place out. Yep, okay, looks like we are good here, so let's go on and get out.
No reason to pause.
Oh, one of these guys had a half-plate +1. A couple of these guys had half-plate +1. What the hell? Alright, we're looking good. Get out of here. Now, where is the party house? There's the party house, alright. Let's go rest up, and then we'll head to the party house. Now, we're looking for someone. Find the Desna. Very good. Right. Save, nap time.
You lived on the streets and you never once stole nothing? Like, nothing? Nothing? Not even an apple? Get out of here.
Ember is far too pure for that kind of thing.
Why would I steal when kind people are so willing to share what they have?
Okay, that's unfortunate. He's like taking some stuff. What's going on over here? Hey, leave Staunton alone. Alright. I was hoping there would be a Desna singer here. It appears there is not. Let's talk to Erebeth. Any suspicious places? Silken thread. Alchemy shop. Right, you're the Pathfinder guy. You know about a Pathfinder named Finian Dismar? Dismar. I've definitely heard that name before. Of course you have. I'm a Pathfinder too. So you're the chief in these lands now. What about Lady Ari? When I left for the wound, she had just taken up the position. Hiller examines the talking weapon, chuckles sadly. I'm afraid Audrey perished during the Third Crusade. Yes, now I remember. Finian Dismar went missing in the wound at the end of the Second Crusade. His name has been on the list of the fallen for a while. Here I am, alive and well, right in your list that I'm back in. Soon I'll file a detailed report about everything that happened to me. I knew it was a misunderstanding, but now everything will return to normal. I need to write to my folks. They probably think I'm dead too. Poor lad. But such is the fate of the Pathfinder. We face the unknown, but sometimes the unknown wins and our mind cannot take it. Is there anybody else here? Vasily Rathamus. You help me with dreams. I'm tired, but otherwise fairly healthy. Anywhere else, I'd simply tell you to get some rest, but beyond the border of the world wound, and I'm all too aware of what's happening to you. The wound is a rift between Galarian and the Abyss, and all the evil that feeds the Abyss does the opposite to in our world. It feeds on Galarian. So it is that even when we cannot see demons near us, our ultimate foe, the Abyss, is always surrounding us. Many soldiers fighting in the world wound experience several similar things. They fall of nightmares, get no peace, and sometimes even lose their minds. We are trained to help you with this affliction. By the will of Abadar, I've consecrated an altar here. The gods, okay. What help can I expect? First, you sell scrolls? All this time? He was right here? I feel like a dummy. Remove sickness? No, we need remove disease. I will take all of your remove disease scrolls because that seems to be a common thing out here. Is removed. Alright, no more disease.
Let's move.
All right. Camellia dispels filth fever. Perfect. Leave. Get the hell out of here. We have no time for this bullshit. Alright, so there's a wine cellar over here. We want to go to the party house first and foremost. Alrighty.
I will fight.
Now, I was gonna say this place doesn't sound like it's infested with demons, but then the first door we open is in fact infested with demons.
Go for their hearts.
Into the fray.
Forward!
Got him. Get feared.
Time to share your treasures.
Follow me.
Alright, I am going to steal everything. This. Roll of Touch of Graceless. Anyway, this is all mine now. This is the price you get for being rescued. Man, they don't seem super concerned about the demons. What is this lady? You know what? No, don't watch that. Yes, cover that up. What the fuck is...
Save the last one for me.
Apparently a bard over here. Ooh, we found a Ronka. Perfect. Oh, that is a ferocious shear.
Cover me, all right?
Okay, so
You won't survive me.
just seems to be slightly more buffed up shear than what we usually than what we've been doing. Did that thing just cast Cloud Kill? No, that has to be something else. Stinking Cloud. Okay, that makes more sense. It uses the same effect as Cloud Kill, though. Alright, debuff East. Ooh, perfect. -2 AC. Alright, well this guy has a fancy portrait, so obviously he's joining our team. Kill?
Falter!
Oh. Okay, that was some pretty nasty damage.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Yeah, this guy's actually pretty tough to hit, so you know, I can't
Endure this.
be too upset that we're missing, cause damn. Like EC 25 even after. God, that's nasty. Okay. Do a little smite evil then.
The inheritor, guide my...
You won't stop us.
Okay, well it's dead now. Okay, here comes this jerk.
The spirits demand your blood.
Well, I feel like it is time to get mad.
Strike with all your might!
Beautiful.
We can do it!
Perfect. We saved against the stuff.
Distract them from me.
The DC 13. Very good.
Time to share your treasures.
Make every strike count.
The light, take you.
Alright, Stinking Cloud's gone. So we are ready to just wreck shop. Alright, Alright, Camellia, don't let this little wretch get away.
Cover me, all right?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
No glory without risk.
That guy was intensely lucky. We would not have been half as lucky. We would have been crit twice.
We won't falter.
Well, let's make a quick world check.
Call me again if you need to.
Portrait of Gallifrey Mendev. Alright, first off,
I'm here. Where else would I be?
hello.
Move.
Thank you, stranger, for saving us from the demons and for your timely entrance. I swear I don't know what has arranged. Reach me more today. The demons are the oh-so-affable master of this house. I'm a friend of Ilk's. He asked me to find you and protect you. Ilk's alive! He's made a brilliant new friend. It's a shame it had to happen now when the city is under siege by a demon, and those pig-headed inquisitors are pursuing us instead of doing something useful. Why'd you do that? Yeah, that could have been a trap, but it wasn't a demon trap. You know, living next to the World Wound and seeing the powerlessness of the Crusaders, very hard. Been trying to defeat the demons for 100 years now, and we have nothing to show for it. I think that Queen Gallifrey and the other leaders think we can defeat evil if we line up our soldiers in perfect columns and send them marching off with a stirring battle cry. See a few more soldiers, a little more discipline. Been marching for 100 years, and it's always one step forward, 2 steps back. While the soldiers are marching, people like Holren are seizing power behind their backs. His fanaticism and cruelty were forged in the same furnace as the Crusaders' righteousness. Never defeat the demons if we keep trying to march down his same path. We need to change tack. To challenge our principles, trust our hearts and our friends, not moldering doctrines. We need to listen to any entity that is willing to help us. Friends and I listened, trusted, and tried to change something. At least we tried, even though it didn't work out. Great idea. Marching in straight lines won't work, so let's go attack the demons in a merry band of hopers and dreamers, brimming with enthusiasm. Doing just whatever we feel like. When the demons see us coming, they'll die of hysterics, and our victory will be complete. Naive children, that's what you are. But I admit your words stir something in my soul. I wouldn't put you in charge of a military campaign, but I'd be proud to fight alongside of you. How'd you end up here? Ulrin's hounds found me and my wallflower, and they tried to catch us. I distracted them, and then I lost them in the streets before charming my way into this party. Even if the Inquisitors saw where I went, they wouldn't have been allowed past the door. Ulrin holds no sway among certain members of the aristocracy, so I picked a good place to lie low. That is, until the demons showed up. Now that's more like it. So I've inadvertently been harboring a traitor wanted by the Knippers Inquisition. This day wasn't such a waste after all. You know where the third of your group is? Wallflower? No idea. He knows about the demon attack. He won't just hide away. He'll go out and try to help people. He doesn't know? Well, you have no chance of finding him. He's a pretty skilled mage, but I doubt he'll risk using magic. He'll probably do something the Inquisitors won't expect. Pose as someone, disguise himself. We had a great selection of masquerade costumes at the temple. I know. I'll tie my shawl around your arm. Wallflower gave it to me. Spot it right away and know your friend. If I were you, I'd look for him in the Knippers Market District. Tell me about the master of the house. About the Count? I wanted to smash Jug over his head about 5 times today already. Just brings that feeling out in me. It's one of his many talents. Other than that, well, you've probably already heard about the Ande family. All we can say is the Count's servants flee this place like rats from the sinking ship. No one ever stays here long, even though he pays them extravagantly. I even heard one servant complain he always feels uneasy in the Count's home. Someone is watching him. Unseen eyes staring at the back of his head. Even if his back is to the wall, even if he turns around, I don't know if I believe all the tales, but I'm just telling you what I've heard. Yeah, that's the word on the street, too. This mansion is the tastiest morsel in the whole city, but all the thieves are afraid to even set foot in the street. Deliberately talking as if I'm not here. Excellent. Like any polite host, I shall return the favor and act as if you are not here either. Get somewhere safe on your own. Right. We just need to find the last, and let's talk to this guy.
Stranger who has just burst into my life. I am the master of this house. Count Daron Kale, myriad mellifluous monikers Arunde. No need to introduce yourself. I find remembering insignificant details, such as the name of passing acquaintances, such a bore.
Fair enough.
Wow. Bona fide blue bloods and unparalleled aristocracy. All this makes me itch to do something really crass. Ooh, like blow my nose on the curtains.
What are you waiting for, my squamous squire? The curtains in this room are velvet, but we have some excellent silk ones with gold thread elsewhere in the house.
Okay.
Take your pick. My soft furnishings are yours to do with as you wish. I'm quite sick of the place, truly. I shall either sell it or burn it to the ground and build a new mansion in its place.
That is a comical amount of money.
Now that we've finished with the niceties, tell me this. How did all those thrice-damned demons end up at my soiree?
Empress lies in ruins. Daskari killed Terendelev, and the Warstone has been captured. And you're asking me why demons gate-crashed your party?
Canabris in ruins. Daskari. Well, well, well. And I was already lamenting the lack of excitement at my little banquet. Although it must have been tolerable enough if we didn't get notice of a great hulking demon attacking a dragon just outside the window.
Yeah.
It seems as though Daskari's occasion was altogether more of a crush than mine. If you will pardon the pun.
What should I know about you, Count, apart from the fact that you're highborn and very rich?
As a child, I had my very own pony, but I always dreamed of having a lamb.
Not really what I was talking about, but okay.
Sheep were seen as peasant animals, utterly unsuitable for the scion of a noble line. The trauma haunts me to this day. I think of it every time I have roast lamb for dinner.
Roast lamb sounds real good, actually.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Fucking hell, Ember. Ember, honey. Ember.
I had not even the slightest intention of upsetting such a lovely child.
Please, just ignore her. Just don't worry about her. She's fine.
I'm not lovely. Some people have even called me a scarecrow before.
Like I said, just don't engage. Just
That's patently absurd. Why, you can't possibly be a scarecrow with a crow following you around. I'm sorry if I failed to sate your curiosity. I loathe talking about myself to people I don't know, even more to those I do know.
You know what? Fair enough. I would not give my life story if asked by some rando either.
And filthy rich is that I dislike Puritans and demons in equal measure. Well, perhaps demons a tad more.
You don't seem very concerned about the city's fate.
I have no friends here whose untimely demise I would care to mourn. The only alarming thing is how easily all this happened.
Yeah, it was incredibly comical. Like, dude just popped up and just like one-shot your dragon. It was really funny.
Everyone had so much faith in the wardstones gifted by Iomede's herald, and in the might of our tamed dragon, as if there had been no Dresden or a dozen other routes where the demons overcame every defense.
The Arendes are one of the most ancient and noble families in Mendiv. They are related by blood to Queen Galfrey herself. The Count is the last remaining member of his dynasty. The rest all perished around 10 years ago. In the tragedy at the family seat, Heaven's Edge, the demons got past the defenses and massacred everyone inside.
I thank you for providing your friend with that helpful summary, my lady. I believe I've seen you before, with that hilarious buffoon Horgus Gwyrm. I sincerely hope you are not engaged in any kind of sordid arrangement with him.
It's complicated.
The thought of something so splendid in proximity to something so grotesque makes me feel quite ill. You deserve a better fate than that, no doubt.
Your civility knows no bounds, Count. I most assuredly do not have any arrangement with Master Gwyrm.
Yeah, honestly, the insinuation's kind of gross, dude. For reasons I can't explain. You can go to the Defender's Heart. It's under the protection of Earthbeth, and the Eagle's Watch.
Thank you for the invitation, but I am not quite as desperate as I may seem. At times, it is better to be surrounded by the repugnant mugs of demons than the sour and dour physiognomies of Iomede's righteous paladins.
Fair enough.
What about my sour enough for his lord? lordship. Don't worry, another few minutes with the dazzling count here, and it'll sour like week-old milk.
What's this? An attractive paladin with a sense of humor? You're a veritable walking scandal.
Yeah, she's an odd one.
Either way, my mansion is now safe. I have a pair of half-decent guards. I just need to drag them out of the storeroom and bring them to their senses. I ordered them to drink a love potion, you see? For reasons which seemed extremely witty at the time, and in the state of inebriation I then found myself.
Yeah, you know, that makes sense.
They can guard the house while the valorous paladins beat back the demon assault. They will beat them back, yes?
I don't know.
As regards myself, I feel like stretching my legs. I know rudimentary divine spells, I am no friend to demons, and I elevate any society that I deign to grace with my presence. I shall accompany you. Only for a short time, of course. I have no desire to remain at the vanguard for a protracted period. What say you, my ephemeral but highly diverting acquaintance? After all, Lord Descari spoiled my party. I now burn with the desire to spoil his.
Let's ask the party for
I don't
thought.
like this guy
thoughts.
much at all. Not even because of his personality, but just... I sense something dark about him.
I guess thumping him one next time he comes out with more aristocratic witterings is not allowed? All the more reason to take him with us. If we don't kill him, the demons surely will.
He has all these friends at his party, and he still looks so lonely. We can take him with us. Maybe it will make him feel better?
Sure, Ember Honey.
Don't ask me. Having him tag along would be like going for a nighttime stroll through the back alleys with a diamond tiara on your head. Even I don't like that kind of attention.
The Count's presence can only benefit us. I think we should say yes.
He doesn't look like a whiner, and he can hold his own, so he won't be dead weight.
Deal.
Capital. Good acquaintances that begin and end at just the right moment often leave the most pleasant memories. Wouldn't you say?
Now, who do we drop? I'm quite fond of everyone in our party. I think we'll leave Sela for right now. Take another level of Oracle. Okay, so you're a Charisma caster. Not a lot of Charisma in our party. Get one level 2 spell, huh? Really? That's it? I don't know. What should I... Internet, tell me. What should I give Deer? Arrow of Law. Yeah, you know what? Lots of chaotic evil creatures hopping about here, so... Seems off. What's Grace? What's this? Movement to... Oh, that's Sting one. Alright, so let's see. Abilities. Class. Alright, so you have taken Selective Channel. Very good. And Extra Channel. Also fine. He is an atheist. Interesting. Now, he has Channel Positive Energy. Oracle with the Life Mystery adds Lore Nature. It's Cure Spells. Okay. Wow, okay. Yeah, this is good. Entire first round of combat. That quite silly. Are out of spells? No, you just don't have. Okay, cool.
March on.
Make a world check real quick.
Trivial.
Honest Desna. Back here. Make a quick DC 18 mobility check.
Pretty good, aren't I?
That composite? It is. Alright. Oh, this just takes us out. Alright. Rosha sure had the decimation. +1 cold iron bardation. Each weapon. Masterwork? Yep. Alright. Let's make our way over to Topaz Solution. I'd like to save before entering, and then we will enter. Very good. Ugh. Yoink.
Can we retreat already?
Those are mimics. Oh no.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Strike with all your might!
This could be very bad.
It's all your fault.
Okay, he is adhesively entangled.
You won't survive me.
Kill? Thank you. I guess just shoot him.
We can do it.
I'll cut you wide open.
Endure this.
You won't stop us.
Ouch.
I will see to your demise. Forward!
The spirits demand your blood.
Make every strike count.
That's not good. Got a will save? Got a will save. Shit. Okay. Holy shit, it worked. Bro?
I welcome your company.
Okay.
Precision and grace.
Worth 60 experience points per. Alright.
You can handle them, right?
Okay. Move like right there. Like right. There's, oh god, there's 2 mimics. Where's the second one? Alright. Did we? Looks like we did, yeah. Long you dealing with this? So you make a reflex save. So we're waiting. Okay. Now.
Save the last one for me. I'll cut you wide open.
I don't know where this other mimic is.
The spirits
Oh, it's right
demand your
there.
blood.
Okay.
Cover me, all right?
Forwards!
That's not good.
It's all your fault.
Okay. Let's see.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You are today's sacrifice.
Okay, this guy's actually quite beefy.
We won't falter!
Alright. We'll come back here. I am not in a position to take on two separate
Let us be off.
3 separate 10 hit die monsters. Right here. By the way, it's technically better armor. Interesting. Did not come straight to the house. Don't like that.
Save the last one for me.
By the way, is the Thiefling Ring, +2 competence on trickery and stealth. Okay, so we need to, like, actually equip that.
Something else.
Or do we? Oh, there's one of these hanging around.
So this is how it feels.
What the fuck? Alright, what do we have for Ember that she can do? What's your fort save? God, these guys probably all have really good fort saves, actually. That guy has spell resistance, which...
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
go ahead and Bane. Man, fuck me.
Cover me, all right?
We won't falter!
Okay, will saves. Yeah, okay.
You won't survive me.
That's a deflection bonus. So he does have more armor, just one, but I mean, whatever.
Zap you. Why not both?
That is unfortunate.
Tactical retreat. No.
These things are. We probably would have been okay if Camellia hadn't been crit right off the bat.
I'm all ears.
Save the last one for me.
And you know, if we could hit. Right. Up. Like right there. Then move you all the way up here.
Cover me, all right?
I'll cut you wide open. The spirits demand your blood.
Alright, try to make this guy go to sleep. That was lucky.
Forward!
crossed the wrong mongrel.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You are today's sacrifice. So this is how it feels.
Surrender or else.
This was
Really?
expected.
That's how you hit them.
Distract them for me.
Go for their hearts. I'll cut you wide open.
Hey. Go heal Lon. Add.
We won't falter.
Then
You won't survive me.
Time to share your treasures.
The spirits demand your blood. So this is how it feels.
Too late for apologies.
Strike with all your might.
Endure this.
Cover me, all right?
You are today's sacrifice. Go for their hearts.
God damn it.
I'll hit you.
I keep getting crit. That's the problem.
Always be ready for the worst.
We will be victorious.
Keep getting crit and we can't hit anything for shit. Plus.
Cover me, all right?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'll cut you wide open.
Surrender or else.
Forwards!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You won't survive me.
Damn. +3. That is unfortunate.
The spirits demand your blood.
Fort +7 +7. We have a Willow +2.
We won't falter.
Distract them for me.
Endure this.
Out of my sight.
You are today's sacrifice.
Worth a shot.
This was
Oh my
unexpected.
god.
Strike with all your
Oh my god.
Pain is
Time
Eagle Eye, AC.
I'm wounded. We can do it.
Cover me, all right?
Right, he has selective channel. I don't need to be, like, weird about that.
Am I at my limit?
Stabby or zap you? Why not both?
The spirits demand your blood! I'll hit you!
Distract them for me.
Make every strike count. You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oof. Right. Regular long swords, huh? Let's hope there are no demons here in the house.
What's that?
I won't let you hurt my friends.
There's a succubus. Which there is.
You won't survive me.
Am I doing it wrong?
Forwards!
Pretty good, aren't I?
That's not good. Alright.
You are today's sacrifice!
Precision and grace.
What the hell?
Endure this.
God. Everything is so just ridiculous. Succubus has an AC of 29. Good God. So he is able to... No, he's not. Okay.
You're always harping on about how everything's terrible and the suffering's only just started and all that. So why are you always smiling? I don't want my suffering to start. I'd actually prefer it if I suffered as little as possible, thanks very much.
But what you want and how things are, they're two different things, right? Let's not wish for anything and just enjoy what we have now.
Okay.
What's that?
Alright.
Adventures await.
Make ourselves big.
Missed me already.
What's on your mind?
Less.
I wonder.
Always be ready for the worst.
We will be victorious.
Okay.
I'll make my own legend.
So big.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Well,
We'll make things right.
Okay.
open your heart to me.
And
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Fun.
these are neutral evils. Move there. We're gonna delay you to after
that?
Let's just shoot him for right now.
You won't survive me.
Pretty good, aren't I?
What? Right, put that guy to sleep. Damn it, alright.
We won't falter.
I'll cut you wide open.
Hey, get up there at least.
The spirits demand your blood.
Hey. Fails to overcome the spell resistance.
Endure this.
Lumber? Make go sleep? Right, make him go to sleep. He would never roll that well under my control. I just need to make sure we are all aware of that.
Strike with all your might.
You are today's sacrifice.
Make go sleep. That somehow worked. Okay. Back up.
I will see to your demise.
Back up.
Make every strike count.
Okay. Let's coup de grace.
Go for their hearts.
Right. Put Woljif to sleep. Thank you. Drained a level from us, huh? Alright.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Move you right there.
We can do it.
They've succeeded, huh? Just a lesser resto. In that case, give us a cure moderate wounds.
You won't survive me.
Saving throw succeeded, but that should still reduce their AC. Lesser Resto isn't going to get rid of that, is it? No. Get that. Fades. Alright, perfect. Anything we can grab off this succubus? A Cloak of Disguise. Resistance +1, grenades +3 bonus. All stealth checks. A +1 rapier. Right, you are going to want that +1 rapier. Yes. Not cold iron, which a little unfortunate. Maybe not right now. Who the hell's this? Like, in their house? Oh, alright. Let's save before we head this way. Alright, make sure there's nothing this way.
Let's move.
All right. Let's make our way. Let's make our way to the wine cellar. Yoink. Yoink. Yeah, we'll go ahead and enter here.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
Not really where I want you to go, bud. Wow, that's a lot of them.
Endure this.
God, wow, these are beefy.
I'll cut you wide open.
We won't falter.
Cover me, all right?
Okay.
Tactical retreat.
Whoa!
No.
These guys drain levels on hit. Man, he's fine.
Make every strike count.
The spirits demand your blood.
Strike with all your might.
That is impressive.
So this is how it feels.
Precision and grace.
Get out of here.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
We can do it.
Huh.
Surrender, or else!
You won't survive me.
Forward!
Assist me at once.
Too late for apologies!
Endure this!
We won't falter!
Okay.
Magritium Turinos.
I'll watch your back.
Magritium Turinos.
I thought that took care of negative levels, but I guess it does not. Everybody failed their perception checks. Let's reload. Try that again, please.
Might be trap.
Yeah.
Might be treasure.
The Orc Double Axe. Side Tempest. I think we get like an extra hit with this or something. Guys have anything on them? The white has the Icebreaker Battle Axe. Aaron White has some Caustic Mold. Bezor. That was a fruit. Before we go in, let's camp out real quick. As long as you keep showing me this beautiful face, I know fortune will continue to smile on me. Says that was what it recommended, but it was wrong.
Perhaps, if we survive this, I shall invite you to one of my soirees. We can devise an exotic backstory for you, and everyone will lose their heads over you, literally licking up to you. Ignorant all the while that you are but a petty thief from Canabres. It will be a riot!
That would be pretty funny.
Then I want to be the Prince of Garund, or maybe the King. It's a tough choice.
These are permanent? What the fuck? Back home. I thought they were all temporary, but no, there's some... The hell? That is ridiculous. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 uses of restoration. This. Icy Protector. No. Bulk Cell. All of those. Going to want. Then just get a level 3 Alchemist Kit. We can sell one of those. That's that. Don't do that. That. +1. Ring. You know what? Just take. Go ahead and take the level 3 because we will be hitting level 3 soon. That's. I don't want this short bow. Don't want. Someone might be able to do that. It's a lot of money, but some potions, restoration. Restoration lesser. No. Okay.
Let us be off.
Oh, you want to ask me about something? Chief, you and me, we're tieflings, right? Demon spawn and all that. So tell me, why are you with them? Say it is for that Arabeth girl. You're no better than dirt to them. I'm here by chance. I just submit to the whims of fate and see where they take me. I get it, I'm the same. You're better off leaving fate. But you're better off letting fate take you away from here. I'd be out of here like a shot if I had the chance. So if you decide you want to get away, just wait. I know all kinds of byways and shortcuts. Wait quietly, no one will even know we're gone. Oh. So, roll of ironically, I think no, this is a level 4 spell, isn't it? That is really frustrating.
Let's move.
Have anyone who can brew potions? You can for some reason? What? What? Oh, you can cook, okay. Can make like spicy pastry. I should have gotten one of these. Scribe some scrolls instead.
It's sad that your mom died. But it's good that she didn't see the terrible things you were forced to live through. Every cloud has a silver lining, doesn't it?
That is...
It does indeed. For instance, when you die, the world will be free of one hideous, foolish girl.
harsh, but Ember, you kind of deserve that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Follow me.
God, I really need more resto scrolls. Alright, who's the boy? God of the Shepherd, my apprentice. That's frustrating. Alright, we're just gonna have to live with a negative level then.
Onwards.
Here. Enter. Well, already?
Now what is that?
What in the hell is going on here? Hi, explain? A stalky knight with a head of messy black hair stands before you. Armor is spattered with blood. He greets you with a booming voice. Empty Crusader smiles merrily, paying no attention to the blood-curdling streaks coming from the pyre and the acrid smell of burning flesh. They burn well enough, don't they? Cursed traitor, Arilu's minions. These vermin infiltrated the Crusader forces and aided the demons from inside the city. But I caught them. I am Captain Shalab Sazomel. These men are my subordinates. It's left eyes twitching suspiciously. Either a nervous tick or he's winking at you? What does that even mean? Strange feeling rises up within you. It's pure instinct. You don't know what you're about to do, but you are certain that it's right. Okay, so you need an 8 versus 6. Caleb is talking too loudly, all while casting sidelong glance at you. You've seen similar quirks before in Liars. You notice that the emblems on the armor of the two Silent Crusaders belong to the Order of the Flaming Lance, but Caleb's armor bears the sigil of the Order of the Sunrise Sword. Strange, then, that he introduced himself as the captain. Something's not right here. What are you punishing? Look around you. The city is in burning ruins. So many innocent lives lost, all because of abominations like these here. Cultists, heretics, and spies, slipping into our ranks, carrying out the orders of their masters, and preparing a heinous death for us all. They want to give us over to the demons, just like Arilu did with Sarkoris. They deserve to feel the flames looking at their faces. Come up with nasty words to use against people. You call them heretics, cultists, spies? You don't have to call them people. Good people, just like you. I feel bad for doing this to people, but not to heretics. Without those words, or you wouldn't be able to burn them. Are you ogling me or what? No, not at all. I just saw that, you, are on our side? Knight points 2 fingers out from his temples, mimicking horns, and looks as if, this is supposed to mean something. Give in to the strange. Put out those flames. I order you in the name of Baphomet. Words fly out of your mouth before you can even think them. Some gut instinct told you that this is precisely what needs to be said at this moment. The words hit their target. The Crusaders jump in surprise and look at each other in terror. The corners of Darren's mouth are twitching, like he's struggling with all his might not to burst out laughing. Woljif glares menacingly at Shayla. Didn't you know, mortal? We're everywhere. Sir, we didn't know you were one of us. You heard him put the flames out. Cuffing his lackeys around the head, Shayla herds them straight toward the fire. All three of them are starting to fight the flames, showing no concern for their safety. An inexplicable feeling of righteousness flows through you. You enjoy seeing the look of oafish terror on the faces of the Crusaders' lackeys when you rebuke them for their fecklessness. Correctly, oh yeah, we'll do this. The wary look in your direction, Caleb abandons his own attempts to quell the flames and turns his focus to thumping and kicking his subordinates to hurry them along. The method proves surprisingly effective. You blithering idiots, you cat-candid dimwits, you empty suits of armors! Who are you? Cheleb Sazalmal, former Knight of the Order of the Everbright Crusaders, deserter. These two are my mates from playing cards, local fences for stolen goods. Reliable men, set an ambush and caught 4 Crusaders, to join the ranks of the triumphant army of the Whirlwind. Good lads, brave fighters. We could do with more like you in the cultist ranks, and our victory would be assured. Caleb is Crusader's name. You Crusader, hereby give you a name worthy of a demon. Foul Snout. Alright, I do enjoy your sense of humor. I'm gonna say nothing. There's plenty more where that came from, sir. I'll do everything you've ordered, and just as soon as those Crusaders arrive, they'll be dead meat. This our boy? It is Storyteller! A blind elf stands before you. He looks extremely strange. His face wears its ears heavily, which is unusual for members of his race. Thinning gray hair, a ragged beard, sightless milky eyes, pale, peppery skin covered in age spots, a spine curved by the passage of time. This is not how elves typically age. The youth that grazes the face of elves even on their deathbed has totally abandoned this decrepit specimen. That is an elf, with a beard. I guess the worst can be found even among the best. The old elf holds out his hand in your direction, the perennial gesture of the blind, greeting you with an unexpectedly strong and calm voice. Hello, I am Storyteller, and I wish to thank my rescuers. That's you, if I'm not mistaken. Storyteller, it's me! Jimmy Pathfinder, remember? From Stolen Kingdoms? He's not gonna recognize me. Storyteller? It's the first time I've heard of a venerable old-timer like that having a street name. Sometimes a person can lose their name. But Mama and Papa are gone, friends are gone, and there's nobody to ask what it was. Instead of the name, a person can pick any word that is good. Everybody has to have a name. Or do they? I don't know. How come you didn't burn in the fire? To tell the truth, I do not know. I felt the heat. So strong. I waited for the pain, the burning. I was unscathed. Smoke nearly did finish me off. Some form of magical protection against fire, but I don't know by what means I may have acquired it. Another oddity from my collection of the inexplicable. Who are you? We know this is the Storyteller. I prefer people to call me Storyteller. It very accurately describes the sphere of my occupation. In most of the places I've been, I am known by that name. You have piqued my curiosity. Storyteller, are you a bard? If so, you should come perform at one of my parties instead of knocking about in this dusty library. Bard. In some sense, yes, but not the type of bard that performs at festivities. Your guests would lose their appetite after hearing my tales. What a shame! I was so hoping to wheel you out for my guest. Your unusual appearance, you would have caused quite the scandal. But lugubrious bards are of no use to me. Bards in the city are the same. Their repertoire is confined to the one about longing, the one that causes indigestion, and the one that's a complete waste of time. I mean, really, how is one supposed to host a party with that? When I was little, my mother and father used to tell me stories. I have no one to tell me stories now. Sometimes Grandma does in my dream, but I always forget them in the morning. You tell me a story? For you, I may have a story to tell, but perhaps it is you who has a story for me. I want to talk to you about something. And thanks for my rescue. I, of course, will render you a service in return, whatever it may be. However, at this moment, I wish to be somewhere safer than the present surroundings. Recent adventures have fatigued me greatly. I would be grateful if you could help me with a safe shelter of some kind. Typical, you do someone a good turn, but instead of saying thank you, they just ask for more help. Taking you to Defender's Heart. Not right now.
What's that?
We have looting to do. Boink. What is this? Boink. Boink. Oh, clicked off screen. B. Boink. There's like a barrel flammable alchemical substance. Arindalev, the Guardian of Kenabres. Have added armor of focus. +2 bonus on con checks. Concentration checks, I should say. Con check implies constitution, which is another thing entirely. Try to make an Arcana check.
Did I fail?
I mean, I'm presuming Descari did it, but I don't know. Alright, let's get out of here, buddy. Okay. Where's our boy?
Let us be off.
There's our boy. To my savior, I recognized your footsteps, determined footsteps befitting a determined person. Allow me to thank you again for saving me. Please accept this humble gift as a token of my appreciation. Rebeth has explained why you are looking for me. I warned the authorities of Kenabres that the local wardstone had been desecrated. They waved off my warning and paid for their inaction. I have examined many wardstones, but only the one in Kenabres I sense as flaw, a spot of corruption inside, a vulnerability the demons will surely use. They're able to spread the blight inside the wardstone, corrupt it, and make it their weapon. Frightens me to think what it will be capable of. Wardstone must be destroyed. Are you, and why did they let you examine this wardstone? I'm a storyteller, just an old elf, and a bit more. Old even for an elf. Seen many things and been to many places. So long ago, I witnessed the making of a young kingdom in the Stolen Lands led by a remarkable and promising individual. My advice on the complicated matter of conquering those lands proved useful. Yes, it did. This is not so uncommon for me. Some seek my advice or services, and I don't refuse. This is how I acquired my reputation as an old vagrant who's never hurt anyone, stayed out of other squabbles, but sometimes gave good advice. I had a few friends in Nerocian who vouched for my integrity. This is why my humble request to be allowed to see the wardstones was granted. This is all of them, but only found cause for alarm in Kenabres. Build some special magic power? Some instinct? Yes, to a certain extent, but it is more of a gift. I can see the past, stories that have happened. Touch an object, shreds of its owner's memories are revealed to my mind. Their emotions, passions, tragedy. See vision like I am. Stories happen to me. This is my power. Roaming the world gathering such stories for many thousands of years. One day, gather them all. Right, what's this blight? Afraid I don't have the answer to your question. To understand the nature of this blight, we understand how the wardstone was created. It's hidden from me. Only get the Red Morning Massacre. A dreadful morning remembered with fear even by those not yet born at the time. A demoness called Minako invaded the city, proud of her followers, and started to do what demons do best, kill and desecrate. They say they covered the walled stones with pieces of dead bodies, splashed it with blood from top to bottom. Could such an abomination darken the radiance of the gift of Yamade herself? Locals think this is impossible, but who knows? It's not the last attack. Demon leaders brought their unholy forces here. Even the terrifying Baylor. Their attacks were rebuffed, but they still reached their target. I think this is when the seed of corruption was planted in the stone. It wouldn't have grown on its own, but Disguise himself has now come to take advantage of this weaken, open the abscess that has been festering for years, unnoticed by the people of Kinabris. When the Demon Lord struck the blow, the weakened stone gave in. Now it's in demon hands, and nothing is stopping them from splitting the blight throughout the entire stone. From it to the other stones along the whole perimeter of the world. How did you travel to the war stones? I tried to see their stories. The visions I had when I touched the walled stones were unclear. I saw hundreds and maybe thousands of different stories at the same time. They followed each other like flashes of lightning. Impossible to separate them. I couldn't understand where one of them ended and the next began. I have heard you, storyteller. In that case, you must make every possible effort to destroy the cone. I don't know where to get an instrument powerful enough to banish it from the walled stone. As far as I know, there's nothing like it in Kinabris. Demons might have something. I heard the dying roar of Delev, silver track of the city. At the same time, I felt a wave of unfamiliar power sweep me head to toe. I advise you to go to where Terendelev perished, and search there for something. I'm sorry, I can't be more specific. Wishing, strange sense of rightness. I need to point you there. Can I help you? I appreciate your offer. I have reason to believe that somewhere in Kinabris is a manuscript authored by an elf from Keonan who witnessed Earthfall. For personal reasons, I would like to examine it, but no matter how hard I try, I've failed to find it. The Blackwing Library, I only found a mention that the manuscript existed is held somewhere in the city. I assume it's stored at the Grey Gas. Wouldn't let me into the archives when I visited. Crusaders were nervous about the strange blind elf interested in their secrets. Understandable. I could say naturally it made them a little paranoid. Now the Grey Garrison has fallen into the enemy's hands. I'd be grateful to see the manuscript. We already know what you was doing there. But elves didn't get that old. As you can see, if we managed to live for many thousands of years. There may not be a single mortal in the world older than me. Anyway, it's not about time, it's about the stories I keep inside. There's so much suffering and sadness in the world, and in my stories too. Lived every one of them. I've drunk this bitter experience and accepted it in my heart. Hard! The weight of all this suffering on my shoulders. I wouldn't trade my burden for any other. Right, well, I have to go. And nap time. Does the destruction of books carry a particularly severe punishment in Mendev? I wish I could punish the arsonists of the Blackwing Library twice over. Ideally, they would be forced to scour the world searching for the 16 multi-volume series that I was planning to study, and now cannot. We are surrounded by pain, death, and suffering. How can the fate of some books concern you? I really need more resto scrolls. Kinda just like banking on this guy maybe restocking.
Let's move.
What is this aura around me? I'm just trying to see if there's anywhere else I can get some resto scrolls. That's frustrating.
Follow me.
Okay. Where to next, huh? You need to go to Market Square anyway. Come on, game, you can do it. Guess we don't really have a choice but to just kind of run around. Cat, stop tearing up my chair. Searching for this guy.
This doesn't suit me. Onwards.
Can we retreat already?
So we're gonna have to fight some rats first.
Cover me, all right?
I'll cut you wide open.
Out of my sight! You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Surrender or else.
Forwards!
I freaking hate
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
The spirits demand
swarms.
your blood.
I will see to your demise. You won't survive me.
Too late for apologies.
We won't falter.
Distract them from me.
You are today's sacrifice.
Precision and grace. Endure this. Strike with all your might.
Really? We got... Frustrating. Oh. What? All the way back here. You know what? I think I'm done for the day. Stick around, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll be back tomorrow with more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, I guess. I'm not happy with a lot of the design choices in this game. We'll keep going for now. If you don't hit the follow button, please do so. It helps out a lot and I'd appreciate it. If you like to updates on the stream, follow me twitter.com/aardvarkbomber. With all that being said, why is there an E in front of that? I'll have to fix that. Hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll see you next time, and goodbye.